Hello everybody, welcome back to the LuxCore YouTube page. My name is Lexi. Today I have a 30-minute full body workout for you. You don't need any props for this workout. If you want to incorporate them, feel free to add them on, but just want to show a full video, full body with no props. So let's get it going with a warm-up. Let's just start really grounding into the mat. So bring your knees out wide, sink your glutes into your heels, and then bring your arms out long in front of you. Bring that head down to the mat. Take a nice inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Take one more deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Now reach your arms even farther forward to the front of the mat, really stretching through the shoulders. And then rock it up onto all fours. Bring your shoulders right over your wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale, drop the belly down, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, round to the back, press the mat away. Inhale, drop it down, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, round to the back. Take 3 more of these at your own pace. And then meet me at a neutral spine. Once you're done, come back to a neutral spine. Hold right here. Bring your right hand up to the ceiling. Just circle out through the wrists. And then thread the needle. Bring the right arm all the way through. Bring your head down to the mat. If you want to deepen the stretch, you can bring your left hand over to your right hip. Take a nice big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And then press your left hand back into the mat. Send your right hand up again. This time don't bring it all the way down, but just bring your arm through. And then back up for 2. And 1. Now set that arm back down. Let's do the same thing on the left side. So your left hand goes up to the ceiling. Circle out through the wrists. And then thread the needle. Bring the arm all the way through. Bring the head down to deepen the stretch. This time bring your right hand over to your left hip. Take a big inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. And then press your right hand back into the mat. Send your left hand up and then bring it through again. Head's not coming all the way down. And 1 more. Bring it through. And up. And then set the left hand back down. All right, now you're gonna tuck your toes under, pike the hips back, and then pedal it out through your heel. So drop one heel down and then the other. You could take some calf raises here as well, dropping both heels down and raising up on those toes. And then come back forward to all fours. We're gonna sit it back into the heels, and then we're gonna take some big shoulder rolls to the front. So big shoulder rolls, bringing the shoulders all the way up to the ears, down and around. And then we finish up this warm up with these big shoulder rolls to the back. And then just draw the shoulders down the back. And then you're gonna come onto all fours, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. From here, keep the shoulders right over the wrists, and then just bring it back into a plank position. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, pike your hips back. Take an inhale here, exhale, flow back forward to a plank. Inhale, pike the hips back, and exhale, come back forward into a plank. Breathing through this, pike to planks, to start this nice active warm up. You hold in your plank in 2. You hold your plank on 1, hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bring the left forearm down to the mat and then the right, and then walk it back up. Now switch sides, or right forearm and left, and then bring it up the same way, switch. Just 1 more on each side, and last one. Right forearm down, left, right, and then hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the knees down. Take a nice child's pose. Really stretch those shoulders out. You can roll out your wrists as well. And then rock it forward. All right. we are going to start off on our backs with some core work. So bring it down onto the mat. Bring your feet flat onto the mat to start. Bring your arms up overhead. We're gonna roll it up. So you're gonna articulate through your spine, peeling up without using momentum, upper back, mid back, low back. Arms come up overhead. Once they're up overhead, just take a twist to the left, bring it center, and then take a twist to the right. Bring it center, and then roll it down with control. Low back, mid back, upper back. So roll it up, trying not to use any momentum. You twist to one side, arms stay straight, and then twist to the other side. And bring it center. Keep flowing through this. Take it at whatever pace makes sense for you. You really want to just try to keep those feet flat on the mat. They're not lifting as you roll it up. Really focusing on keeping those arms straight as you rotate to the side. Getting that body all the way over, but keeping those knees squared off to the front. On your next one, you're gonna hold it up. Arms come up overhead. You're gonna sink it down into a deep C curve. So think about having a slight pelvic tuck. You're gonna exhale, open those arms up. Inhale, bring it back in. So you're super stable through the rest of your body. Arms just come out and in. 2 and 1. Hold your arms here. Just pulse it down, little lowers. So you're getting even deeper in that C curve every time. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold at the lowest point. Bring your right hand on top of the left and then rotate like you're driving a car. So this is really forcing you to stabilize, to stay nice and sturdy through your core. 3, 2, on 1. Hands face each other again. And then we roll it down with control. Don't flop down. Low back, mid back, upper back. And then bring the arms down. All right, windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And then bring those knees into the chest. Once your knees are into your chest, you're gonna curl the head and chest off the mat. Bring both hands to your right knee. Extend your left knee out long. Bring that right knee in and then switch. So hug the knee in and switch. Your gaze is maintained on your core or those upper thighs. Exhaling as you extend that leg out. Nice and lifted. Gazing at the core versus up at the ceiling for 3, 2. Keep that head curled up on 1. Just bring the knees into the chest. Keep the head and chest curled up. Inhale here. Exhale, extend arms and legs in opposite directions. Circle your arms and then hug your knees back in. So modification is always just to set that head down. But if your head is up, you're gazing at the core, keeping that head and chest lifted for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees all the way back to the chest, and then set the head down. Bring the feet onto the mat. You can windshield wiper those knees from side to side again. All right, this time we're gonna bring our legs up to the ceiling. So you're gonna bring your hands up overhead. Palms are gonna face towards your toes, so away from you. With control, you're gonna peel your head and chest off the mat, taking a toe tap, and then lowering it down. So you tap, and then lower. Once you're comfortable there, make sure your gaze is on your core as you lift and lower. You hold it up in 3, 2, on 1, hold it up, make sure your gaze is at your core, grab onto your right calf, drop your left leg down to 45 degrees, pulse your top leg in twice, and then switch. Pulse, pulse, and switch. Again, modification is always just to bring that head down, But if you can, your head and chest is curled up. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Keep that head and chest curled up. Legs are just up to the ceiling. Bring those hands back to the toes and lower with control. All right, exhale, lift, take a toe tap. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, take a toe tap. And inhale, lower. 2, on 1. Keep that head down. Bring the arms long by your sides. Inhale, lower your legs to 45 degrees. And exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So only bringing those legs as far as you can without that low back, super arching off of the mat. Keeping those legs as straight as possible. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. And finish up this last one. Bring those legs all the way down and all the way back up. And then place your feet flat on the mat. Again, windshield wipers with the knees from side to side. All right, we're just gonna finish up this core circuit with crisscross. So you're gonna bring your knees into your chest. Hands come behind your head, elbows out wide. Curl the head and chest off the mat. You're gonna extend your left leg out to 45 degrees and then cross your left elbow over to the right knee and then switch. So this is different than a bicycle. You're really focusing on your core rotation. Doesn't need to be fast, nice and controlled. Extending your leg out long every time, fully taking the bend out of the knee. You're here for 3, 2, 1, and then set the feet down. Bring the knees into the chest. Just take 2 circles in one direction and then the opposite direction. And then we're gonna rock it forward and back and bring it onto all 4s. So we're going to get into a little bit of arm and glute action here. So come onto all 4 shoulders over your wrists. And then extend your left leg out long behind you. You're gonna inhale, lower your leg down to your toe down to the mat. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. Keep that leg lifted, and then we take 2 tricep push-ups. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And exhale, lift. So flowing through that, lower the leg 2 times. Keep the leg lifted as you take 2 tricep push-ups. Trying to bring that chest all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Last round. When you're done with those tricep push-ups, keep that left leg lifted. Hold it up, make sure your shoulders are still over your wrists. You're just gonna find little pauses, little lifts to that left leg. Lift it up, 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 up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Flex your foot as you bring it into the glute, and then point your toe as you bring the leg back out. So your leg stays lifted the whole time, even as you bring that heel into the glute. Make sure you're pressing away from the mat. You're not sinking down into those shoulders. You're here for 3, 2. You're here for 1. Hold that leg out and then drop it down. All right, we have the same sequence on the other side. This time your right leg extends. We're starting with those. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Keep the leg lifted. And then take 2 tricep push-ups, trying to bring your chest as low as you can towards that mat. 3 more rounds of these. Stay lifted through your upper body. Last 2. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And then last round here. When you're done with the tricep push-ups, you hold it up. Keep that leg lifted. Press away from the mat. Find those little pulses through the right leg. Little lifts, little lifts. Burning it out. You hold the leg out long in 3, 2, on 1. Hold. Flex the foot as you bring the heel into the glute, and then point the toe as the leg goes long. Y'all are killing this. Stay in it. Keep that leg lifted for 3, 2. Hold your leg out long on 1. Hold here, and then drop it down. All right, sit back into your glutes. Roll out your wrists. And then we're gonna come on to our, first sit it back into your heels. Draw the shoulders down the back. Bring your arms to 90 degrees. So you're gonna hold this bend at shoulder height. You're gonna hold here. Inhale, exhale, lift. Bringing the arms up overhead, still keeping the shoulders drawn down the back. Inhale, lower. As your arms come down, you bring the arms all the way together, working on that shoulder mobility, and then bring it out. Up overhead, down, arms together, and out. Lift, lower, in, and out. If you're uncomfortable sitting your glutes into your heels, you can always come up to kneeling. Take whatever position makes the most sense for you today. You can also do this standing if you prefer. Hold the arms out at 90 in 2. And 1, hold at 90, take a little pulses up, little lifts. Make sure your shoulders didn't creep up towards your ears. Draw those shoulders down the back. So you're lifting from that highest point, not dropping the arms below shoulder height. 3, 2, on 1. Just burn it out with just those overhead presses. Just those overhead presses for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold at 90. Just those arms closing in and out. Arms gonna break after this. Stay in it. You're here for 3. You're here for 2. Finish up this last one. Bring the arms all the way back out, and then drop the shoulders down. Just roll out through the shoulders. You can just wiggle out the arms. Take the head from side to side. All right, for this one, let's come up to kneeling. If you're not already here, let me just come back a little bit just so you guys can see my full range of motion. All right, draw the shoulders down the back. Bring the palms to face forward. Inhale here, exhale, bring the arms up overhead. And inhale, lower. Exhale, bring it up overhead. And inhale, lower. So on your knees, you really want to focus on not arching to the back. Find that slight pelvic tuck so your core is engaged the entire time while we work the arms. Hold the arms up overhead in 3, in 2. Finish up this last one. Arms come up overhead. And then bring the palms to face each other. Lower the arms just to shoulder height. Exhale, bring it back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Show you from the side. Sometimes the angle is a little bit weird, so it might show that, it might look like it's coming not down to shoulder height, but it is every time just to shoulder height, and then back up. 2, hold your arms up overhead on 1, hold here. Bring your palms to face forward, bring the arms down with control. All right, check to make sure your shoulders are drawn down the back. Exhale, lift, lateral raise forward to shoulder height. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift to the side, lateral raise to the side, and then lower. I know this is high reps. We're not doing any props today, so really burning it out, just body weight. Y'all got this. Stay in it. Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. You hold the arms out to the side in 3, 2, on 1. Arms go out to the side. Take some arm circles forward. You reverse in 3, 2, 1. Take it to the back. You drop the arms in 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. All right, you can sit it back down if that's comfortable for you. Roll it out through the shoulders. And then we're gonna get into some back work. So you're gonna find a nice hinge forward. Actually, let me just turn to the side so you can see. Find a nice hinge forward, keep that head in line with the spine. You're gonna fly your arms out to the side with control, squeezing to the back, and inhale, lower. So it's really important, especially when you're not doing any weight, to really control the movements. Find that mind-muscle connection. So you really wanna think about your back controlling everything going up with your arms lifting. Keep it just like that for 3. If you feel your neck's turning, you might just need to pick that head up a little bit. On your next one, hold those arms out to the side. Hold here. Find little pulses. Lift. You're squeezing the back to keep the arms up. You lift. Lift. 3, 2. Hold the arms up on 1. Bring the arms to 90. You extend. And then squeeze the back. Bring it in. Bring it out. And in. You hold the arms at 90 in 3, 2, on 1, hold at 90, just hold here, don't drop it down, keep the shoulders drawn down the back, 3, 2, on 1, bring your arms out long in front of you, we do the same motion, but pulling up this time. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. If you're crossing your fingers at the bottom, just cross one hand on top of the other each time. Really squeeze through that back. 4, 3. You hold in 2, hold at 90 on this last one. You hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, shake it out. Bring the head from side to side. All right, we're gonna finish our arm circuit with burning out the triceps with some tricep push-ups. So we're gonna come onto our knees. Once you're here, you're gonna rock it forward until your shoulders are right over your wrists. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Now keep flowing through that. If you do need a break between reps, you can take a nice push back into your heels and then rock it forward. This will give you a little more momentum as you run through these tricep push-ups. So take whatever version works best for you today. We're still here for 20 more seconds. Burn it out. Take those pushbacks when you need it. Y'all are killing this. Stay in it. See if you can get one more rep in here. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it up. Sit it back. Roll out the wrists. Roll out the shoulders. All right. Now we're going to get into some side glute work to finish up our class today. So come down onto your left forearm. Make sure you're nice and lifted. And then bring your legs to a nice bent position. We're gonna take some clamshells with that leg, so lift it up, and then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So you're really squeezing that side glute. You're staying lifted through your side body, which helps engage your obliques. You're here for 3. You hold that leg up high in 2. You hold that leg up high on 1. Hold here. Find little pulses. Lift it up, up, up for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, you hold. Hold here. Extend your right leg out, and then flex your foot, bring it in. Point your toe, extend your leg out. Flex, bring it in. Try not to drop that leg. Your shin is still parallel on top of the other one. 2, and 1. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the leg down. Great job. All right, from here, you're gonna bring your hand up overhead, and then you're gonna tap your right hand to your right toe, and then set it down. Right hand to right toe, and then set it down. If you'd like a challenge, you can take it to the full version. We're just here for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's burn it out on the other side, and then we'll get to stretch and be done. All right, starting off, flex your top leg, legs are in that bent position. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, so really squeezing through that side glute. Again, staying lifted through your right side body this time. Hold your leg up for pulses in 3, 2, on 1, hold it up, little lifts, lift, squeezing through the side, keeping that leg nice and lifted. You hold it up in 3, 2, 1, hold here, point through your toe, extend your leg out, flex your foot, bring it back. Point through your toe, bring it up, and then flex, bring it back. Stay lifted through that right side. You're here for 2. On your next one, you hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, bring your left arm up. Working on those obliques, bringing right hand to left foot, and then down. If you'd like, you can extend the legs all the way out and take the full version for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it back down with control, and then we are done. Great job, y'all. All right, let's just stretch it out real quick. We're gonna start in a nice crisscross position. Bring your hands onto your knees. From here, we're gonna take some seated cat-cows. Inhale, draw the belly forward, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, round to the back, arms go long. Inhale, arch the belly forward. And exhale, round through the back. Last 2. And last 1. And then come back center. Bring your arms up overhead, interlace your fingers, extend up as hard as you can, and then take a nice twist to the right. So your left hand comes to that right knee, twist it over, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and then bring it back center. Bring those arms back up overhead, interlace the fingers, inhale, pull up, and exhale, twist off to the left. Right hand goes to the left knee. Once you're in that twist, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, and then come back center. Let's take some big shoulder rolls to the back of the mat, back of the room. And then reverse, bring it to the front. Then draw the shoulders back down the back. Bring your head off to one side. Bring your hand up and over to deepen the stretch. And then circle your head off in one direction. And then when your head gets to the other side, let it just hang there. Bring your hand up and over again to deepen the stretch. And then circle your head the opposite direction. And then you can bring that head back center, and we are done. Y'all killed this quick little 30-minute workout today. I hope your full body is feeling it and feeling great. I'll see you in the next one.